Me. For it to take literally over 2.5 years to me is unacceptable. And it was because nobody in my circle knew anything about this disease. Oh, it's not this, it's not that. Great, but what is it? You know, and sometimes we just need to know what a thing is so we can begin to address it. And so during my wellness journey, and I will say it's definitely a journey. If you're dealing with anything, you may start here, but that's not where you're going to end up. At my lowest, I was in a wheelchair and I could not walk at all. I had a doctor tell me, let's go ahead and start that disability paperwork because you will not be able to walk again. And you said that right. And for anybody dealing with anything, and we're going to talk about this a little bit later, don't let anybody speak their opinions over your life. They do not know you. They do not know your resolve. They do not know, that you're a praying person. They do not know anything about you. So please do not allow that to happen. Amen. And so for me, I say, I went through a whole bunch of stuff. I'm not going to give you all the details, but it is available online. But I will say, during my journey, I learned several things along the way. I learned that I have to be the one to advocate for myself. I have to be the one to learn what is happening to my body, because it's one thing to go to the doctor or to try to describe something to a doctor, but they don't live in your body. So they don't know that, okay, when I get this 10 minutes with this doctor, okay, I can tell them I'm having this, I can tell them I'm having that, but oh, wow, I forgot to tell them it's taken me 45 minutes to physically get up out of bed. I was missing a lot of details. And then I have never thought to tell them, oh, well, I notice when I do certain things other than stress, that's triggering my symptoms. And that got me very, very curious on what is triggering my symptoms. So if you are dealing with myasthenia gravis or you're dealing with anything, always take note of what were you doing before and what happened after to narrow down your triggers. For a lot of people with MG, heat and humidity is kryptonite. They cannot deal with it. And I say they because I'm kind of odd. Like, I can do heat, but don't put me in the cold. Me and cold are not friends. I moved from the north to the south for a reason. All right. Eliminating or reducing stress. That could look differently for everyone. Sometimes the stress is coming from your family. Sometimes it's coming from a job, Some He loves y'all. So sometimes it's coming from financial challenges that you may be having or avoiding. I'm just going to put that out there. So whatever that looks like to you, make sure that you stay on top of it. Reducing inflammation. So these are the tips that I've had to learn and navigate, and then I'll tell you how the result. Reducing inflammation, and we will get into food again a little bit later. Having things that are anti-inflammatory. Why? Because we know inflammation is the start of most dis-ease. not just, like almost everything starts with inflammation. So if we can start addressing that inflammation, we can start improving our health. Reducing toxins, and that includes toxic people. I'm just saying, we all have them. And if you don't think you have them, it might be you. So just saying. Just saying. Okay, they're doing this. Okay. So for me, what did that look like? I was in a corporate career, was making really, really good money, but that stress, that it was not working out. And then I didn't like the people that I was working with. So money, stress, career, health, over here. I chose my health. I chose my health because there's only one of me. There's only one of me. And when I left that corporate job, they had to get 3 people to do what I was doing. So, there you go. Exactly. So with the toxins, and this is especially for my MG people, I'm going to share that I was cleaning my bathroom with a bleach product. And I noticed that my eyes started to droop. And I started having muscle twitches. Where that misfiring that you feel, I started having that. And I just got still and I said, wait a minute. I was absolutely fine before I started cleaning this bathroom. I looked at the products. So what did I do? In true Dawn fashion, I got allergy testing done. Because it's one thing to suspect something, to say in theory. So what did I find out? That I was allergic to bleach. So you probably won't see me in this shirt again because I don't use any bleach. I don't wear white. We don't have any bleach products in our house. And not only that, but there's so many products that have bleach, and there's so many things that are washed in bleach products. So like when you go to the grocery store and you see all that stuff misting down, that is not water. So I want you to keep those things in mind in terms of toxins. And so the other thing that I noticed was when I ate certain things, well, not so much ate certain things, but when I had certain products, and they were like CoQ10, so good supplements, I started having symptoms. And then I'm like, wait a minute, what's going on here? And then we all know COVID. Then I got a COVID shot. And I started having an allergic reaction to it. And so then it turns out that, I'm just going to say, this body is allergic to polysorbate 80. And I've spoken to other people with MG where they've been exposed to polysorbate 80 as well, and their symptoms would start. And I think polysorbate 80 is in some ice creams too. Some ice creams, so just kind of keep that in mind. The other thing I did was nutrient levels. I know a lot of people take supplements. Oh, I take a multivitamin, I take this, I take that. But do you know if you're actually deficient in it? And do you know it's a supplement, so you're not meant to be on it for the rest of your life? So what I did was I looked at my nutrient levels. And they have the ranges. And so while some doctors will say, oh, well, you're in the normal range. That's great. But I'm a Virgo. I need to be in the optimal range. so that's, so looking at where to get your body in that optimal range is great. Oh, your vitamin D level is 40. Wonderful. But the optimum range is over 70. That's where I want to be, So I want you to just think about some of the things that you're dealing with and just kind of look at it a little bit differently. We have to move our body. I don't need to tell this crowd that, so I'm just going to bypass that. But I want everybody to look at gut health. Most of our immune system is in our gut, but yet we don't talk about it. You know? So look at what you're putting in your body. So that's why we did not have anybody, again, have crappy food, prebiotics, probiotics, fermented foods. And if y'all have met Dr. Collier, this is kind of a joke that we have when I say I gotta have my kombucha like every day, you know, and he's like, I don't like that type of fermentation, give me the beer. But please look at the fermented foods, sauerkraut, you know, if you can have sauerkraut, you know, try to have that. But a good prebiotic, probiotic, and of course, check with your doctor first. Ask questions about the care that you're getting if you're not getting better. If you are in this room and you have myasthenia gravis and you are not getting better, change doctors if possible. You have some resources right here where we have companies that have some amazing treatments that are putting people back to work, that are giving people back their lives. And we want you to have access to them. If your doctor has not spoken to you about any of these products that are here today, bring the brochure and tell them, please tell me why I am not a good candidate for this particular treatment, because it is the practice of medicine. So let's help them along the way. And ask about those newer treatments. And there's some incredible, and this is germane to whatever you may have going on. Ask about clinical studies. You know, I know we don't generally participate in clinical studies, but that is a detriment to us. And when we think about the Tuskegee experiment and things like that, we have to think about what it was actually doing. You know, we're going to address Tuskegee just a little bit. We have a Tuskegee grad on our team, Sandra back there, where it wasn't that they were giving us something that was bad. They were just not treating us. So that's a whole different thing. That's not what the clinical research is about today. So it's making sure that we have access and quickly to these drugs, because I will tell you, I don't see the person in the room. I don't know why they are not here. We'll get to that. But when a new drug comes out, one of the first things I look at is who participated in this study, because we know that different groups react differently, and we need that data. So whatever condition you have going on, please look into some type of clinical study. Why? Because one, it's free care, and they have to monitor you. So even if you say, oh, I'm taking this drug and now my throat is dry, okay, they have to look at that. Or, gee, I'm having palpitations. They have to investigate that to see if it's a possible side effect, you know? So I encourage you, and I say that because it's necessary for all people to participate in the clinical studies. We, the MG Holistic Society, participated with UCB with a Blackwood MG study. It was the first of its kind. And although I'm not allowed to share the results because they have not yet been published, but they will be published the first round, I think, next month, ladies? Next month. But what I can say is sometimes people think they know things about a particular demographic. This is going to knock their socks off. And just remember I said that. So the next time we're here and we are able to say, this is this and this is this, just know. But that wouldn't have been possible if people had the mindset of, no, I don't trust, you know, any type of system. That participation was very key. definitely want to encourage everyone to build awareness, to build a wellness team that shares your vision. If you're going to the doctor and your visits look like, okay, what do I need to refill? And there's no conversation on lifestyle changes that you could possibly make to live your life better, to be around even longer, that's probably not a good doctor. But I'm just going to say some of that too is driven by the systems only allowing a certain amount of time per visit. So make sure you go armed and ready with your questions for your provider. So for me, I always practice gratitude and affirmations and self-talk. I always try to make time for play, fun, and ease. So while this month was just a little bit busy with all the events that we had going on, when we get back, I will be going on a cruise next week. So I'm making time for play, fun, and ease. Sure, come on. And the most important thing of all is to always listen to what your body is telling you. If something feels off, it probably is. There's a reason your body's giving you that signal. Please don't ignore it. You're probably wondering, what the heck is this? So in addition to changing my mindset on how I thought about things, one, I'm a holistic person. I'm a metaphysics student for over 35 years. So when I came across this by Dr. Emoto, it really intrigued me. So what this is from a book called Messages from Water. And what they did is they took water and they exposed it to different words. Compassion. Look how pretty that looks. Thank you. Wisdom. Versus I mean that's kind of aggressive. I will kill you, but you fool. So I want you to think about that for a moment. If we're made up of mostly water, and we start telling ourselves all these negative things about us that aren't true. Maybe somebody wanted us to believe that they were true, regardless of what it is. Even if you're affirming for yourself, oh, I'm sick, oh, I'm weak, oh, I'm this, all of that has an effect on you, And now what I love about this is you get to see that effect. When you speak positive things over your life, it's affecting your whole self, even though you can't see it. Trust. You can listen to me, but they've actually done a whole experiment on this. And this is just a few of the things. So I want you to consider these snowflakes or this morphed out stuff here too, when you think about how you're talking to yourself or how you're talking to other people. So one of the other things that I do is a practice called Ho'oponopono. Oh, okay, somebody else has heard of it. And it's basically a healing that begins within. And it's I use it kind of as a reset. And so it's basically 4 phrases. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Now just think about that for a moment. Who is that being said to? You're saying it for yourself. You're saying it for yourself. Because we can be so hard on ourselves. But we need to learn to give ourselves that grace. And what I like about the Ho'oponopono is it gives us that opportunity to have that grace. And so we will send the Ho'oponopono out in the post email that you will receive. Thank you. We're going to have the reps from Argenix come up, and then we're going to work out with Deshawn. Stay up.
Yeah, bigpart.com is good. Yeah, we can do that one and bigpart.com, but I'll get there. Okay. Hello, everybody. Hi, I work for a company called Argenix, and we have a medication. We have a medication called Vyvgart, and it treats myasthenia gravis. And if you don't know about it, please come to our table in the back where Paige and Laura are back there. You guys wave. So Laura and Paige are territory business managers, and they go and talk to the doctors about Vyvgart. And so if you want to know about doctors in the area, please go see them as well. We also have nurse case managers at another table on myasthenia gravis. We have Amanda, Celeste, and Margie. And then I'm the field clinical educator for Alabama and Tennessee, and I go around to the infusion centers and teach nurses how to give the drug. And sometimes I'll go in the doctor's offices as well and teach them about it. But I go over dosing and administration, side effects, and things like that. So myasthenia gravis is an autoimmune disease, and so what Vyvgart does is it helps to get rid of some of those bad antibodies in the body. And so that's how it works. So there's a lot of different mechanisms of action with other drugs, but that's how our product works. And we have really great patient stories, as Margie, Celeste, and Amanda know about. They actually talk to the patients directly, and they have patient stories. They tell them how they're doing and how well they're doing on the drug. And so it's very rewarding to be part of this company that is doing something significant and impactful in patients' lives. So it's wonderful. And so that's a little bit about me. I just want to say I'm so proud of Ebony because I met her maybe, a year and a half ago. So in our company, we have a program where the nurse case managers talk to the patients. If they want a deep dive in the disease state or on Vyvgart, then they'll send an escalation to me, and then I can actually talk to the patients like Ebony. And when I talked to her, she had just been diagnosed, and she was pretty stressed. And she talked about this. She wanted to create a support program. And so I'm amazed that, hearing about it a year and a half ago and now today, and look at all these wonderful people here. It's amazing. So I'm so proud of you, and thank you all for being here. And I'll just give it over to Margie.
Hello, everyone. It is just an honor and a privilege to be here. I have to tell you, I got to meet Ebony. I talked to her on the telephone all the time. And I often worried, as a nurse of 30 years, I worked ER, I was a flight nurse, I was a psych nurse, I worked in corrections. I've done so many things in my career. When I came to Argenix and was offered this wonderful position, I thought, how am I going to care for patients talking on the phone? I've always worked in hospitals, in prisons, jails, and I was worried about that because I'm a hands-on nurse. I was taught to pray with my patients, to touch them, to care. And I was really concerned. How would I be a good nurse? So to be honest with you, I have met over the phone. I cover Alabama. When I first started 3 years ago, I covered Alabama, Mississippi, and Tennessee. So now I'm only Alabama. Every patient that's on Vyvgart, I've touched base with them. We have a relationship, we talk. I also now have help. We have grown so much. Amanda just came on board to help me in Alabama. She is Birmingham. Celeste is helping. She had Huntsville. So it has grown so much, and it's just amazing. When I first talk to patients and they tell me that the doctor ordered this new drug and they're concerned, they've been through so much. I literally, when I get off the phone, I cry because I think, I get up in the morning, I'm like, oh, I got to get my coffee, I have to work. The patients tell me they can't even get out of bed. They can't use their hands. They can't see. They can't drive anymore. So it's just, it's very effective, me being a nurse over the phone. Believe it or not, it has really been an amazing experience. And to be here and to meet people face to face with myasthenia gravis and also meet my favorite patient, it's just amazing. I just want to tell you, I'm just honored and privileged to be here. So thank you.
So a little bit about the websites we have. There's Vyvgart.com if you want to know more about Vyvgart. And we also sponsor the MG awareness. Well, no, that's not it. MG United. Our company sponsors this website too. If you want to know a little bit more about MG, there's also like recipes and things that you can look up and caregivers can look up to learn more about MG. So we sponsor this, and then Vyvgart.com will let you know a little bit more about the drug. We do have a mentorship program where patients that do have MG, if a newly diagnosed patient has MG, then they can get set up with a mentor so that they can go through, life together and talk about everything that they need to talk about to help them get through. So we have both of those resources as well as a bunch of other different things, but I'll keep it short and sweet. So thank you so much for letting us be here, and it's a privilege, and I'm thankful for you guys coming and for showing up, and glad you guys are deputized and being an MG deputy, I guess.
Thank you so much. Argenx was one of the first pharma companies who said, I know you're new, and we are too, but we're going to ride with you. And they've been riding with us ever since, and we always appreciate that. So a lot of the things that we've done, we wouldn't have been able to do without the support of our pharma partners. That video that you saw with the explainer video, we were able to do that with a grant from Argenx. So we did good with your money. You ready?
Yeah.
All right. So I feel like y'all been sitting for way too long. And y'all ready to stand up and do some stuff? All right. You ready?
All right, let's make some noise for Miss Dunn and Argenx. Let's make some noise. All right, first and foremost, y'all don't understand what it takes for a company like MG. I think we've been together, year two. And I've seen the growth, how our program started small and we've grown opportunities like this. They have sowed a seed into us where we brought over 155 people, 150 miles today. And that's courtesy of them. I think y'all can do better than that. Y'all can do better than that. So Ms. Dunn, I want to say thank you, because they already say they're one call away. One call, that's all. All right, have a seat. All right, so let's show our vendors and sponsored by show hands. Who's from Alabama? Who's from Alabama? Raise your hand. All right, Atlanta. Let's give our Alabama people a hand. Atlanta. All right, so for those that are new, my name is Deshaun Johnson. I go by the Guru Vals. This wonderful group of seniors. I created them in honor when I lost my grandparents 8 years ago. And I tell them when I lost my grandparents, God blessed me with a cheat code, because although I lost 2, as you can see, I gained hundreds more. And that is the cheat code. It's the best feeling in the world. All right, so let's show them our variety of ages. And I got about 30 minutes, okay? So if you're between the age of 50 and 60, stand up. 50 and 60, stand up. Oh, we got, come on, stand up. All right, let's give them a hand. All right, let's have a seat. All right. If you're between the age of 60 and 70, let's stand up. 60 and 70, stand up. All right, let's make some noise. All right, have a seat. All right, if you're between the age of 70 and 80, stand. 70 and 80. All right, have a seat. Now, you know, this is where the party goers stand up at. This group right here, you know, this the trouble group right here, I tell you. It's somebody this 80 and up, I just tell you. All right, if you're between the age of 80 and 90, stand up. 80 and 90, stand up. All right. Let's make some noise. All right, keep standing. Miss Georgia, how old? 82, have a seat. How old? 87, 86, have a seat. 83, have a seat. 82, have a seat. 82, have a seat. 81, 84, have a seat. 84 again, have a seat. Don't you? 82, last but not least. 81, and I don't think, do we have anybody over the age of 90 in here today? Anybody? Not yet? They on the borderline. This borderline. All right. So let's go and have some fun. So today we're just going to take you guys through some safe, simple, low impact. So once again, if you guys notice our shirt, it says fitness prescription, right? And if you notice, the FIT is spelled F-I-T-T, which stands for frequency, intensity, time, and type, which is one of the FIT principles that you build your workout around. And when I presented to Ms. Dunn, she said, this is so perfect for MG. Everybody say frequency. That is the number of times you work out a week. Intensity, that is how hard. So today we're going to do low impact because that is what's best for people MG. Time, we ain't going to work out that hard today. We're only going to do a demo for 30 minutes. And then type, we're going to do low impact functional training using your body. Okay, so I want everybody back against the seat. And before we get started, let's wave at the camera. Let's tell our seniors at home good morning. Let's hello. So we are live streaming to YouTube and Facebook, all right? So everybody back against the seat, all right? Breathe in. I want you to inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth, all right? Let's do that 5 times. Everybody take a deep breath in. Let's exhale. That's 1. Deep breath in. Exhale. That's 2. Deep breath in. Good. That's 3. Deep breath in. Good. That's 4. Deep breath in. Good. That's 5. All right, so now we're going to do a little neck mobility. Once I tell you take a deep breath in, as you exhale, you're going to turn your head to the left. As I count to 10, you're going to breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. All right, let's take a deep breath in. Let's exhale, turn to the left, and breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Relax. All right. Take another deep breath in. Let's exhale. Let's turn to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure you breathe. 5, in through your nose. 6, out through your mouth. 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Now, once I tell you to take a deep breath in, you're going to lean your left ear to your left shoulder. Take a deep breath in. Let's lean to the left. Close your eyes and breathe. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Open your eyes. Take a deep breath in. Let's take it to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Give yourselves a hand. Give yourselves a hand. All right. So once again, for those working out with us, we're going to do everything simple, low impact. We tight on space. So I'm going to keep everything functional and very limited. Okay. So everybody, hands across your chest. Hands across your chest. Let's lift your elbows up. Take a deep breath in. Let's exhale. One more time. Deep breath in. Exhale. All right. All right, we'll turn some music on. All right, first move, we're gonna do an arm reach. All right, everybody reach your hands out, reach your hands out. We good on space? All right, let's bring it in. Follow me. 3, 2, 1. Let's do 10. Reach. 1, say it with me. Reach. 2, there we go. Reach. 3, reach. 4, reach. 5, reach. 6, here we go. Reach. 7, reach. 8, reach. 9, guess what? 10, 5 more. Reach. 1, reach. 2, now pay attention. Reach. Once you get to 5, keep your arms up. 4, last one. Keep them up, keep them up, keep them up. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Now let's reach out. Squeeze your hands. Bring them in. So when we reach, we're going to squeeze. Follow me on my count. 3, 2, 1. Reach and squeeze. Reach. 1. Reach. 2. There you go. Reach. 3. Reach. 4. Reach. 5. We're going to do 15. 6. Reach. 7. Reach. 8. There we go. Reach. 9. Reach. Last 5. Reach. That's 1. Reach. That's 2. Reach. That's 3. Reach. 4. Last one. Give yourselves a hand. Give yourselves a hand. All right. So we're just going to keep it very innovative and low impact. Okay. Let's hold our arms up. Now we want our arms chest level. We're going to do a tempo hand squeeze. We're going to stabilize our shoulders and we're going to squeeze. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. What number? There we go. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 more. 1, 2, 3. Keep them up. Keep them up. Keep them up. Stay right there. Stay right there. Hands open. All right. Follow me. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Bicep with the squeeze. Out. 1. I'm sorry. Bring it in. There we go. 2. Let's squeeze. 3. There we go. 4. There we go. 5. We got 15. 6. Work those hands. 7. Keep them up. Keep them up. 8. There we go. 9. 10. Last 5. 1. Then we can set them down. That's 2. Great job, everybody. 3. 2 more. 4. Last one. Give yourselves a hand. Give yourselves a hand. All right. Everybody okay so far? All right. Let's hold the hands out. All right. Very simple. All right, we're going to work on cognitive exercises and we're going to work on coordination. Y'all got to follow my lead, okay? 3, 2, 1. Arm turn. Let's go. Turn. 1. Turn. 2. Turn. 3. Now pay attention. Turn. 4. Once we get to 10. 5. We go bring it in. 6. I want to see if you pay attention. 7. Turn. 8. Get ready. Turn. 9. Let's bring it in. 10. Bring it in. In. 1. There you go. In. 2. Now once we get to 10. 3. We go turn again. 4. Stay with me. 5. In. 6. In. 7. Once we get to 10. 8. Keep them up. In. 9. Keep them up. Keep them up. 10. Let's turn. Turn. 1. Turn. 2. Turn. 3. We go relax at 10. 4. Turn. That's 5. Turn. 6. Turn. 7. Turn. 8. Turn. 9. Last one. Give yourselves a hand. All right, so now we just playing the game of Simon Says. That's all we doing. We just playing Simon Says, right? All right, put your hands up. Let me see what you got. Follow me. Turn back in. 1. Turn back in. Let's go to work. Turn back in. 1. There we go. Turn back. Say it with me. In. 2. We got 10. Turn back in. 3. There we go. Turn back in. 4. 6 more. Turn back in. 5. We halfway. Back in. 6. Let's go. Turn back in. 7. Turn back in. 2 more. Turn back in. 9. Turn back in. Give yourselves a hand. All right. So all I'm doing is just working with what we have. We have limited space. So I'm just freestyling, okay? All right, but I know what y'all like and I know what y'all don't like. Because y'all don't like this. Put your hands up. All right, we go alternate for 10. And then we go double up for 10. Y'all ready? Follow me. Left hand, back, right hand, double up. All right, one more time. Left hand, bring it back. Right hand, double up. All right, let's go to work, Alabama. Here we go. Out, back, out, double up, out. That's 1. Out, back. So we're working cognitive exercises. There we go. That's 2 with coordination. Back, take it out. Double up, double up, double up. That's 3. Out, back, out, double up, out. That's 4. Out, back, out, back. Last one. Give yourselves a hand. Great job, great job. All right, do me a favor. Come to the edge of your seat just a little bit. I want to engage your core, all right? We're not going to do nothing too much, okay? Now, let's put our hands up just like this. We're going to go one side only. We finna shift the room. What I mean by shift the room, we all go move together, all right? Everybody hands up, follow me. 3, in the middle, one side only, 15, let's go. Side, 1, let's move the room. 2, there we go. 3, take your head with it. 4, drop that big old head. 5, come on. 6, drop it down. 7, there we go. 8, now pay attention. 9, we got 15. 10, once we get to 5, 1, stop in the middle. 2, get ready. 3, 2 more. 4, last one. Stay right there. Take a deep breath in. Let's exhale one more time. Deep breath in. To my right. 3, 2, 1. Let's move the room. Side. 1. Side. 2. There we go. Side. 3. Side. 4. Side. 5. Side. 6. Side. 7. Side. 8. We working. Side. 9. Side. 10. Last 5. 1. Side. That's 2. Now pay attention. 3. Once we get to 5. 4. Let's take it all the way over. Side. Let's go. 1. Let's go. 2. Now we moving. 3. 2 more. 4. Last one. Give yourselves a hand. Give yourselves a hand. All right. Everybody take a deep breath in. Let's exhale. All right, now let's put the hands out right here. So we're just gonna do a little upper back. Once again, all I'm doing is freestyling because I know range of motion and limitations. So since we have limited space, we're just gonna stay within our parameters. If we move one way, we move the room as a group. So give yourselves a hand. All right. All right. Let's put both hands up. Both hands up. So I'm gonna hit you with single, single, double. Once again, remember you have to listen and apply. So we're doing cognitive functional training, working the mind and the body while working collectively together. Both hands up. Follow me. Left hand. Pull, reach, pull, double up, double up. Let's do it again. One more time. Pull, reach, pull. Let's double. Good. Let's go to work. Left, reach, pull, double up, double up. pull. That's one. You got it. Pull, reach, pull. Let's double. Pull. That's two. Here we go. Pull, reach, pull. Double up, double up. Pull, three, four. I'm sorry. Pull, reach, pull, reach, double up, double up. Five. One more. Reach, pull, reach, double up. Give yourselves a hand. All right, everybody take a deep breath in. Exhale. Miss Dawn, let me know when I'm down to my last 10 minutes. Let me know when I'm down to my last 10 minutes. All right, hands up. Now we're going to do an isolated rotational twist, okay? We're going to rotate with our eyes on the hands. And the reason I say turn your eyes with your hands, I'm going to give you the option. You can look straight, or if you feel comfortable rotating in one motion, you can, because a lot of times when doing rotational twist, people have the tendency to get lightheaded or dizzy, okay? So that's why I'm real big on structure, range of motion, and breathing, so your body can be synchronized in one collective move, okay? Let's put our hands up. Hands up. All right. Everybody take a deep breath in. Let's exhale. Let's turn one side. We're going to stop in the center. Follow me. 3, 2, 1. Let's go to work. To the left, in the middle. Turn. 2. There you go. Use your core. 3. Arms up, arms up. 4. Arms up. There we go. 5. Turn. 6. Now we're on the same page. 7. Eyes on your hands. 8. Turn. 9. Turn. Last 5. Here we go. Turn. 1. Turn. That's 2. Turn. 3. When we get to 5. 4. Stop in the middle. Stay right there. Take a deep breath in. Let's exhale. Let's do 15 to the right. Then we'll relax the arms. 3, 2, 1. Let's turn. Turn. 1. Turn. 2. Turn. 3. Turn. 4. Turn. 5. Turn. 6. Here we go. Turn. 7. Turn. 8. Turn. 9. Turn. Last 5. Here we go. Turn. That's 1. Turn. 2. Turn. 3. Turn. 4. Last one. Give yourselves a hand. Give yourselves a hand. All right. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Remember, it's not about intensity. It's about efficiency. It's not what you do. It's how you do it. Okay. All right. Let's put the hands up. I'm going to give you a combination. Now, this is centered around coordination. Okay. Hands up. Let's lean to the left. Let's come back up. Let's turn to the left. Let's come back. Everybody got it? So my coaching cadence, we're going to go side, back, turn, 1. Say it with me. Side, back, turn. Let's go to work. Side, back, turn. 1. Side, back, turn. 2. Let's roll. Side, back, turn. 3. Side, back, turn. 4. Side, back, turn. 5. Side, back, turn. 6. 4 more. Side, back, turn. 7. Side, back, turn. 8. Side, back, turn. 9. Side, back, turn. Give yourself a hand. All right, everybody okay? All right. My Alabama people, give me a thumbs up. We good? We good? We good? Roll Tide, Roll Tide. I'm only saying that because I'm in Alabama, but it's go dogs all day. I'm only saying it because I'm on y'all turf, okay? I got to get some brownie points, okay? I got to get some brownie points. Because my stepmom, I have to hear her mouth about these dogs. Ain't it right, boo? Hey, baby. Y'all make some noise. My stepmom made it all the way down from Madison, Alabama. All right. Appreciate her coming. And my little sister over there, she's coming up today. Hey, raise your hand. All right. She's also a trainer, so y'all get ready. She's going to be stepping in my shoes soon. Y'all get ready, all right? All right, let's go to the opposite side. All right, let's put both hands up. So we got to do the same thing. The beat is fast. That don't mean you go fast. Remember, you control your tempo, okay? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go to work. Side, back, turn. 1. Side, back, turn. 2. We got it. Side, back, turn. 3. Side, back, turn. 4. Side, back, turn. 5, side, back, turn, 6, side, back, turn, 7. We working side, back, turn, 8, side, back, turn, 9, side, back, turn. Give yourselves a hand. It's done. Let me know when I'm down to my last 5 minutes, okay? All right. Now, all right. Let's mix it up. How y'all feel, Alabama? How y'all feel? All right. All right. All right. Hands on your knees. Hands on your knees. Hands on your knees. All right. Now, take a deep breath in. Exhale. All right, here we go. I'm just going to slow our range of motion down.
For Boston.
Here we go. All right. Now, hands on your knees. Down. Shoulders up, down, up, down. All right. Let's go to work. 3, 2, 1. Give me 15. Up, 1. Up, 2. Up, 3. I don't know. 4. Who knew this was exercise? 5. I don't know. 6. Up, 7. Up, 8. Up, 9. Up, 10. Last 5. 1. Up, 2. Up, 3. Up, 4. Last one. All right, so we're going to stay with this song. Very simple. Side, up, here we go. 3, 2, 1, here we go. 1, 2, 1. Keep your eyes open. 1, 2, 2. I know y'all like the back of my hand. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 4. Let's work that neck. There you go. 1, 2, 5. Now pay attention. 1, 2, 6. Once we get to 10, we're going back to the shoulders, okay? 2, 8, 7. I'm sorry. 2, 8. 2 more. 1, 2, 9. 1, 2, 10. Take a deep breath in. Let's exhale. Now, 1, 2, 1. All right. Wait on the beat. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2 count. 1, 2, 1. There we go. 1, 2, 2. Good. 1, 2, 3. There we go. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 6. 4 more. 1, 2, 7. 3 more. 1, 2, 8. 2 more. 1, 2, 9. Last one. 1, 2, 10. All right, everybody take a deep breath in. Let's exhale. Now we got to work the right side, okay? 1, 2 count. 1, 2 count. 3, 2, 1. Together. 1, 2, 1. There we go. 1, 2, 2. Good. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 5. Good. 1, 2, 6. There we go. 1, 2, 7. 3 more. 1, 2, 8. 2 more. 2 more. 1, 2, 9. Last one. 1, 2, 10. Give yourselves a hand. Give yourselves a hand. All right. Now let's go back to the mix. We still got time. All right, let's go functional. So let's go back to our cognitive exercises where it's my job to confuse you on purpose, but I need you to pay attention, okay? Y'all know what I'm about to do, right? Oh yeah, let's put those hands up. Come on. squeeze, open, turn. Let's start right there. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Combo. Let's go. Squeeze, open, turn. 1, squeeze, open, turn. That's 2. Here we go. Squeeze, open, turn. 3, squeeze, open, turn. 4, let's go. Squeeze, open, turn. That's 5. Squeeze, open, turn. That's 6. Here we go. Squeeze, open, turn. Back, squeeze, open, turn. 8, we got 15. Turn. That's 9. Squeeze, open, turn. Last 5. Squeeze, open, turn. 1, squeeze, open. Now pay attention. 2, once we get to 5, we gonna go tempo, okay? 3, squeeze, open, turn. 4, get ready, squeeze, open, turn. Let's ride, here we go. In, out, in. That's 2, let's go. In, 3, in, 4, in, 5, in, 6, in, 7. Now pay attention. 8, once you get to 15, 9, keep your arms up. 10, in, 1, in, 2. What number? In, 4. Last one. Bring it in, bring it in, bring it in. Everybody take a deep breath in. Exhale, follow me. Side, back, reach. Let's do it again. Side, back, reach. Let's go to work. Side, back, reach. That's 1. Say it with me. Side, back, reach. That's 2. Side, back, reach. That's 3. Give me 10. Side, back, reach. That's 4. Give me 10. Side, back, reach. That's 5. Halfway. Side, back, reach. That's 6. 4 more. Side, back, reach. 7. Side, back, reach. 8. 2 more. Side, back, reach. 9. Side, back, reach. Give yourselves a hand. All right, let's do one more. Then we're going to stand up just for 5 minutes, and then I'm going to cool you down, and then we're going to continue on before you guys get ready to have some lunch, okay? All right, hands up. Not yet, not yet, not yet. We're going to stand up after this one. All right, y'all ready? 5, hands up. 4, let's go to the right first. 3, 2, 1, combo, let's go. Side, back, reach. 1, side, back, reach. 2, let's go. Side, back. Let me hear you. There we go. Let me hear you. 4 more. 3 more. Back, reach. 2 more. Back, reach. 9, side, back, reach. Give yourselves a hand. All right, we're going to stand up and do one final exercise, and then we're going to put down. So from Alabama, the reason you hear me calling out the coaching cadence is for seniors to coach themselves through the exercise versus trying to guess what movement is next, okay? All right, let's stand up. Let's stand up. One final exercise. All right, so you guys remember, stay seated, Ms. Crawford. You have the option for those of you that are in the room and you want to stay seated, please feel free to stay seated, okay? But for those that are standing, y'all stop line dancing. Y'all can't help it. Don't, listen, they do this before, and y'all got the #1 dancer in class. She do this before and after class. All right, so let's put our feet shoulder width apart. Feet shoulder width apart. So what we're gonna give you a movement, a multi-move, so we can focus on your balance and your stability, okay? Hands across your chest, elbows up, hands out. Now, for those that have a shoulder limitation, you're gonna go shoulder shrug. Everybody else, hands up. All right, hands down. Let's do that 15 times, okay? 3, 2, 1. Take it up. Let's go. Up. 1. Up. 2. Up. 3. Let's move the room. Up. 4. There we go. Up. 5. Up. 6, up, 7, up, 8, up, 9. Last one. Relax. Give yourselves a hand. All right, so I'm going to give you a part 2 to that. Part 2 to that. Hands are out. Who said I knew it? Y'all think y'all know me. I mean, y'all do. Y'all been with me for, what, 10 years? All right, hands up. So let's bring the hands up. So we're going to go up, squeeze, open, down. Got it? We're doing some of the same movements, but just giving it to you in a different concept, okay? We're going to say it together. We're going to say it together. Here we go. All right. Let's walk through it. Let's walk through it. I got to wrap it up. Up, squeeze, open. Give me 10. Let's go. Up, squeeze, open. 1, up, squeeze, open. 2, let's go. Up, squeeze, open. 3, up, squeeze, open. 4, let's go. Up, squeeze, open. 5, up, squeeze, open. 6, up, squeeze, open. 7, up, squeeze, open. 8, 2 more. Up, squeeze, open. 9, up, squeeze, open. Give yourselves a hand. All right. I got to give you our one final piece of that combination. Then we go sit down, and I think we got a raffle coming up next, okay? All right, hands up, hands up. I'm going to walk you through it. Left hand, up, up, down, 1. Y'all got it? Alternating movements, very simple. Okay, let's take it home. 3, 2, 1. Right hand, up, up, down. Let's do it again. Up, up, down. 1, let's go. Up, up, go Miss Georgia, down. 2, let's go. Up, up, down. 3, good. Up, up, down. 4, up, up, down. Last 5, up, down. 6, up, up, down. 7, up, up, down. 8, 2 more. Up, up, down. 9, up, up, down. Relax. Have a seat. Have a seat. Have a seat. Everybody have a seat. 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 We got to do one more because she never gets it right. Come on, Miss Dunn. Come on. Come on. You cannot. All right, we going to do this together, y'all, because Miss Dunn can never get these exercises. So we going to do it together. Come on. You ready? All right, let's put our hands out. Let's put our hands out. I'm going to give it to y'all seated. Come on, Miss Dunn. Put them hands up. So it's up, up, down. Let's go. Up, up, down. 1. Up, up. There you go, Miss Dunn. That's 2. Stay with me. Up, up, down. 3. Watch this. Up, up, down. 5. Now, when we get to 10, we're going to do both arms for 5. 6. Let's go. Up, up, down. 7. Get ready. Up, up, down. 8. 2 more. Up, up, down. Get ready. Up, up. Both arms up and down. Give me 5. Up, 1. Up, 2. Up, 3. Up, 4. Now bring the arms in. Bring them in. 5. In. 1, in, 2, in. Give yourself a hand. I did that on purpose. No, seriously, I want to say thank you for having me and my babies. It's an honor to come up the road with you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And listen, we got 2 more weeks and we're in the 504. 404 taking over New Orleans. Y'all make some noise because they got us. We're going all the way to New Orleans with MG. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's say goodbye to the singers at home. Let's say goodbye to the singers at home. All right, and for those in Alabama, I live stream free Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. Eastern, Monday and Wednesday, 9 a.m. Eastern, Tuesday and Thursday. So you do the math, subtract the hour, That's your time, okay? I can't think right now, but see me after class if you need. We got flyers for you, okay? All right, let's make some noise once again. Thank you guys. Thank you guys.
Now do it like that. Now do it like that. Now move it on up.
So what did we just learn? Do not follow me in class. If y'all haven't figured that out yet, even at Samson, Mr. Terrence, I think you're my new best friend here. Because these ladies over here, they were like, she messing us up. I was like, let me go over here because I know I was just trying. It was just, see, everybody got their lane. I'm not a, real dancer, like, So, I thank you. Has everyone turned in their blue ticket? Oh, my bad. Don't pay attention, see? All right. So you should have one. Like there should be more in here. All right, so I think all of these start out the same of 209, 1, 4. Who's still with me? All right, the last number is 5. And so I want you to know what you have won. The last 3 numbers are 1, 4, 5. Is it still you? Okay. All right, Miss Julia, come on.
Ask Miss Julia what she told me after class about the Atlanta event.
Oh, well, come on up.
Give her your testimony, Miss Julia.
The workshop we had at Samson was the best. It was well organized, and the book club and the kids zone, the food. Yeah, food was amazing. And we would like to thank you for great organization and a beautiful workshop at Samson. Thank you.
I received that. Thank you. We're going to verify that ticket. Trust but verify. All right. And so remember when I was talking about the importance of allergy testing and things like that? So Miss Julia has one an allergy testing kit, and this is one that she can do right at home. It's what this one does. You have a lot of hair, so it takes about 10 strands of hair, and it tests for food ingredients, environmental, and it also tests for nutritional additives, and if you're sensitive to any type of skincare products. So sometimes we're using products, they may be expensive. Just because it's expensive doesn't mean it's great. So we err on the side of ingredients. So she will win one of these today. And so I hope, and this is the elite kit. So this is one of the top ones that they have. And so just to also let you know, she'll be able to test for over 630 types of food intolerances and over 300 environmental intolerances. So that's going to include plants, grass, chemicals, heavy metals, pollens, fabrics. Over 300 types of things like shampoos, sunscreen, cosmetics, detergents. We really need to pay attention on that detergent. So these are, you can actually get these on Amazon, or you can get them, thank you. You can actually purchase this on Amazon, or you can go to the company site directly. And the other thing that it has is over 400 nutritional things like food additives. So I'm just kind of as an example, I was a transplant to Georgia. I did not know about a red velvet cake coming from Delaware. I no, we did not. We do not do that in Delaware. No. And so when I came here, I just thought, oh, this is interesting. I tried it, but then I was breaking out in rashes. Turns out I'm allergic to the dye, the red dye. So know what, you got to know your triggers. So she will get to find out all these things. And Miss Julia, please let me know when you've done the test because I'm curious about your results, if that's okay. Great, thank you. So if you haven't guessed it already, again, we are big on food and educating people. This book here is, sorry, it got a little wet. I didn't know it was wet over there. Got a little wet, but it's the new autoimmune protocol book, and it's by a woman named Mickey Trescott. And for those who were not familiar, she writes a lot of books on anti-inflammatory eating, and which is what the autoimmune protocol is based on 3 different phases. She's done some clinical research on other conditions like Hashimoto's, where they found that when you adhere to this particular type of eating regimen, it was beneficial for the people who had those diagnoses. And so one of the reasons we like it, because again, anti-inflammatory eating. So even if you don't have MG, if you got arthritis in here, diabetes, thyroid conditions, this is a good book. And I will say that this just came out in May. So this is a brand new book. And for my MG folks in here, and everyone really, when you see that we are raising funds, I usually don't talk about money, but when we are raising funds, it's because we're doing a research project with this particular person, with Mickey, on this. We're going to be using this protocol with people with MG. And so we'll be recruiting, we'll be doing all the things. We have about 50% of the funds right now that we need, so we just need to raise the other part. This is not a plea for money. I just want to say that right now, but just information. So this is what the next person will get. I'm not going to put it on there. You want it? Okay, good. All right, because lunch is next, and I don't want to keep y'all from lunch. Okay, so the last 3 numbers are 0, 0. Who's still with me? 8. So the total number is 209008. Do I have a winner? You have it? See? You got to speak up with this group because they will have us move on in a minute. And I'm sorry, it did get a little wet, so we can get a napkin, but it's a brand new book. All right. So we have lots of other things. We're going to dismiss you section by section to go upstairs to lunch. It's the same place where we had breakfast. And so, Deshaun, we're going to start with that section right there. All right. So the first section that he's pointed out, there's plenty of food, and you already know it's good. It's more anti-inflammatory stuff, so just know that. August 28th. Somebody wanted to know what my birthday is. I do receive gifts. August the 28th. I'll give you a cash app. After lunch, come right back here. We have some more presentations, some more great information for you. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. Whatever.
And there's low. Down like
They got more stuff to give away. All right, online, we will be back after lunch, so I will send out another live stream since you guys want to live stream, okay? So I set another one up after lunch. Give us about 45 minutes for lunch, and we'll set another one up, okay? Thank you, guys. All right, next section, we can make our way this section right here. Not you, not this section right here. Rest of y'all can get your dance on.
we're gonna start right here. 1, 2, 3. Do my ladies run this party out? Do my ladies run this party out? Down in the country, they gon' party hard. Down in the country, they gon' party hard. Now step, then step, then turn. Come on. Now step, then step, then turn. Come on. Now step, then step, then turn. Come on. Now step, then step, then turn. Hold on. We're gonna start right here. 1, 2, 3. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. Down like it, but I'ma keep on stepping. Come on. Down like it, but I'ma keep on stepping. Shit. Down like it, but I'ma keep on stepping. Hold on. We're gonna start right here. 1, 2, 3. Shake it on time. Check it out now. We're gonna go to church right here, y'all. Clap it up now.
All right, everybody else can roll on out. Everybody else can roll on out. That's their speaker.
But I'ma keep on stepping. Yeah, they don't like it.
So,
but I'ma keep on stepping. Come on, let's go. They don't like it. But I'ma keep on stepping. We're gonna start right here.
And I tell you my story. Let me tell y'all what I see. Down in the country, yeah, said to believe what I have been. Well,